Okay, so I need to know anything you remember about your dad. What?
About who?
Your dad.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have any stories about your dad. What do you remember about your dad?
Well, he owed me like $17 once he sold my stupid motor. The only motor I ever owned when I was a little kid, about 16.
All right.
Yeah.
What did he do?
Well, he worked for the Excelsior Creamery Company for years and years and years.
All right.
And they, primarily, he was just a rancher. He took care of, we had 3 ranches.
Oh, tell me about those.
Well, we lived in the one in Santa Ana, and he subdivided that with a contractor that lives right near there. And they put the road in, sewer, everything. I actually lost money. But he primarily was working for that Excelsior Creamery Company then. And he's just a nice old rancher,
So what were the other ranches? You said
Pardon?
you said there were 3 ranches.
Yeah, well, the one out of Orange, up, and I think that became part of the parking lot for one of the big events. It was on the Santa Ana River. And then Mother had the third one, which was theirs, I think. I think he was still alive, over in Riverside. And then he passed away of a heart attack type thing. Because I remember Uncle John came up to get me. I was in the Army.
Oh.
I was at Fort Ord. And he flew up and we drove back there. And Uncle John and Aunt Stella was my father's sister, I believe. And I think I don't really relate to. The only thing she kept saying, I was in Big Bear, and she called up and said, "Would you tell them to throw my drunk husband in jail instead of bringing him home?" Because his party line is, as my great, what the hell I was, like some kind of a relative, I presume, well, family-wise, who knows, Aunt Stella and Uncle John, I don't know what the relationship, but we were basically good friends. But he would always say, well, you know DeWitt Hupp, he's my highway patrol buddy from...
my nephew.
yeah, they'd take him home.
What was your dad like?
Real easygoing, good guy. Yeah, he just kind of not putted around, he worked hard. Well, I worked more when I was 16, I worked the rest of my life, in the orchards.
All right.
Yeah, so I did everything.
Huh.
And
Interesting.
then Mother sold the house and the property there. It was down to just the house and everything else was subdivided.
Mm-hmm.
And bought that apartment house, and she rented out rooms. And then I had a little race car in her garage, and she said, "Well, I have to get out of here. What am I going to do with all this stuff?" I said, "Hell, sell it. it's another mistake years ago.
Right. What kind of car was it?
That's a little 32 Ford Roadster. I raced it,
All
drive
right. All right.
El Mirage.
You raced it?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you and Harley.
Well, I got that trophy in there.
Okay. Did you? Was Harley involved in that
Yeah,
racing with
yeah,
you?
Harley, yeah. And then Aunt Marion wasn't she another sister? Well, she was mother's sister.
Yes. Yes.
Because I remember we sold some little chunk of property was kind of worthless, but then, but maybe not now.
Right.
And Aunt Marion said, if Hattie said the property is worth 1,000, it must be 5,000. Therefore, if we're going to sell it, you know what I'm going to get.
Yeah, I just had not.
No,
I hadn't had very many stories about your dad, and because your mom was educated.
well, she was a school teacher at one time.
Yeah, kind
And
of.
we spent our youth going to Los Angeles and to meet with all the different people that there's a group of teachers always got together. 8 or 10 of them that stayed together.
People that she went to school
Well,
with.
taught
with.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And then one of them, she supported him, but he sold his Pluto water. He developed this $1 million drink, but he lost whatever the hell he thought it was.
Pluto water.
Yeah.
That was before they decided to just bottle water out of the tap and sell it to people,
I
right?
think so.
Very good.
Well, they've caught